Hello and welcome to the third episode of Based Out of Mumbai in this season. This is overall 29th episode. We did 6 episodes in Bangalore earlier. We have, as you all know, Rikesh won the last 2 matches and he's been joined by 2 new, sort of new, because you've seen them earlier, you've seen them in the quiz show, you've seen them in Quizzing with the Members. But we'll, anyway, if somebody's watching them for the first time, we'll do one quick intro starting with Abhishek.
So I'm Abhishek. I have been in Mumbai for past 3 years. I worked with Amazon Music and Liverpool fan.
Nice. Okay.
Hi, I'm Sidhesh, based out of Bombay, and I'm a non-Rangoli making HR professional.
Oh, okay. Rikesh, just you have to add something new, some new info.
Plug in something?
Yes, sure. Please plug in. Edit
Yeah,
kar
hi.
dena, edit it. No, Rikesh, go for it.
Yeah, I'm based out of Hyderabad. So, folks in Hyderabad, every Saturday there's a quiz in Begumpet by K Circle. Please join.
Hey, nice. That's a good plug. You should have more and more quizzes. In fact, I'll say if anybody who does quizzing wants to use any question from Quizzing with Comedians, ever feel free to use those questions in your school, colleges, companies, quiz clubs. Feel free. Okay, this is like Jonas Salk, like, please guys, just enjoy. Okay, the order will be Abhishek, Sidhesh, Rikesh. Okay, ready? Audience ready? Goalie ready? Striker ready? Okay, cool. या अल्लाह ये तो सीधा पास कर रहा है. Okay, chalo. Abhishek, you're direct. This is the visual that you see is the Kroll Opera House situated in Berlin, Germany. It occupied a prominent location in the Tiergarten district. Originally constructed in 1844 by restaurant proprietor Joseph Kroll, named after him, as an entertainment venue, it underwent redevelopment in 1851 to become an opera house. Interestingly, from 1933 to 1942, it served a different purpose. Just tell me, what purpose did this building serve in this time period?
Headquarters of the Nazi party.
Not the headquarters of the Nazi party. Going to Sidhesh.
The Reich, the German Reich, where the parliament or
Parliament, yes. Parliament was the word I was looking for. 11 points to Sidhesh. Well done. Nicely done. I think the word you were looking for was Reichstag or Reichstag. It's the Reichstag, Assembly Hall of the German Reichstag. Parliament, 11 points to Sidhesh. And yeah, great start. Now I'm going to Rikesh for the next direct. Rikesh, one word answer, okay? X is, meaning wise, X is a memorable phrase used in a clan or political, commercial, religious, and any other context as a repetitive expression of an idea or purpose with the goal of persuading members of the public or a more defined target group. X's were common throughout the European continent during the Middle Ages. They were used primarily as passwords to ensure proper recognition of individuals at night or in the confusion of battle. X's have been used widely in protests dating back hundreds of years and increased rapidly following the advent of mass media. The word, the breakup of the word is derived from the anglicization of a Scottish, Gaelic and Irish word meaning army or host plus cry. What word? So your answer will be one word answer. What word are we looking for?
Can
Yes.
I? So when you mean X is a memorable phrase, it means a memorable phrase, or the meaning of the word is like it means like a memorable phrase used in a clan context. It's not a phrase itself. It's a one-word answer.
Correct.
Is it refrain?
Not refrain. Going to Abhishek.
Just raise war cry.
Not war cry. Going to Sidhesh.
Is it slogan?
It is slogan. 12 points there to Sidhesh. Nicely done. It is slogan. It is as simple as slogan. Slogan basically comes from Scottish Gaelic word Slaugh, S-L-A-U-G-H, means army, and another Goram, something which means cry. So it's an army cry. And slogan now used in brands and everywhere, like you'll never walk alone. That can be a slogan. Okay, slogan. Just do it, think different, etc., etc. 12 points there to Sidhesh. Great crack. Which means I come back to Rikesh. Rikesh, Chennai-based startup Garuda Aerospace in collaboration with an Indian sports person, has launched a drone for the consumer photography and cinematography segment. What did the company name this drone, which is a play on the name of the sports person?
Is it Dhoni? So MSD, MS drone or something like that.
Give one answer. No, what?
Yeah.
Just give
So
one
Dhoni.
word answer.
Is a play. Acha, so play Mahendra Singh drone.
Mahendra Singh drone. Okay, going to Abhishek.
Mahendra Singh Droni.
Droni is the word I was looking for. Nicely done. Nicely done. Droni. Nicely done, Abhishek. 11 points to Abhishek. I'm trying to not split points in quiz show at all in the last few episodes. Like you saw earlier also, like Abhishek didn't get any part points for going to Nazi headquarters, etc., etc. And this is, we wanted exactly, we wanted Droni. And I gave you a chance also, Rikesh, but it is Droni. Well done, Abhishek. Drone and of course MS Dhoni. Droni, India's smartest personal drone. Droni. Okay. Sorry. ड्रोन ही रिटायर ही नहीं होता है, दिन भर घूमता रहता है, देखता रहता है दिन भर. अरे भाई चला जा. नहीं मैं नहीं जाऊंगा. ओके. Sidhesh, you're direct. In 1900, an unaware Margaret Abbott, while on a break from her studies, read about the event from a newspaper notice. She decided to sign up and ended up winning the event, never realizing that she was the first American woman to do something of this historic significance. What record did she end up setting?
I don't know. Did she win the first spelling bee?
First spelling bee, no. Going to Rikesh.
Is it the first marathon, the Boston Marathon she won?
First Boston Marathon, no. Going to Abhishek.
Just a guess. 1900. Was it the first Olympic medal for a woman?
Perfect. That's all you needed. 1900 was a big clue. 1900 was the big clue here because there's nothing else. 1900 Paris. She was on a break in Paris and they were playing golf. She decided to play golf. Won and became the first American woman to win an Olympic
I was thinking
medal.
student के पास इतना पैसा कहाँ से आया?
First American woman to win an Olympic medal. Okay, 1900 was a big clue. 12 points there to Abhishek, which means the next direct will be to Sidhesh. Sidhesh, what is special about this bottle of juice, which was launched recently as a marketing campaign which highlights the brand's core idea? So take your time. This is one of those put funda kind of a question. What do you think the brand is trying to do with this marketing campaign?
It's made of pulp or fiber. The packaging. The bottle is not made of plastic. It is made of
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Going to Rikesh.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Abhishek.
No artificial ingredients or no additives. They have skipped I, removed A and I, so no artificial ingredients.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, absolutely correct. Removed the letter AI from its name to hit the U. Oh, beautiful. Abhishek, so good. Okay, 12 points to Abhishek for this. This was Sidhesh's direct. Okay, next direct for Sidhesh. Sidhesh, in a sweet marketing maneuver, X partnered with singer-producer Tesha to integrate the brand in Jalebi Baby, a remix of the Canadian Indian rapper's 2020 song, which became a TikTok chartbuster. Remixed with singer Jason Derulo, Jalebi Baby's July 2021 digital release coincided with X's blockbuster IPO. People at X maintain that the timing of the music video was absolutely unintentional and coincidental. X is an Indian multinational company, was founded in 2008 with the introduction of .xxx domains in 2011. It also launched X is a brand here, the brand name .xxx, a site dedicated to dash porn. Identify the Indian multinational company that we are talking about.
So 2021 was the IPO.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm drawing a blank. Paytm.
Not Paytm. Going to Rikesh.
Zomato.
Zomato, yes. Rikesh is on board now. His first points. Now everything makes sense. Jalebi Baby and hence something to do with food and like a sweet marketing. Yeah. and IPO, and Zomato.xx is site dedicated to food porn. Okay, identify X. The answer is Zomato. Okay, 11 to Rikesh, which means the next direct will be to Abhishek. Abhishek, in 1999, Pascal Lee designed a tricolor flag representing transformation. The flag that you can see, flown by astronaut John M. Grunsfeld. It symbolizes a shift from desolation to vitality, inspired by Kim Stanley Robinson's novels. Just tell me, what's the flag for? Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Sidhesh.
Is it the flag for the Mars mission? Flag for the Mars mission?
The don't be so specific. No. I'll give you a chance to improve your answer. No need to be itna specific. Just be a little more generic, Sidhesh. I'll give you a chance to improve. I'm not passing yet.
It's a flag to be flown on Mars. Okay. Generic, मतलब astronauts का.
No. Don't go here and there.
हाँ.
Don't make it. No. I'll give it to you. I was just looking
Mars.
for Mars. It's the flag for Mars. That's all. You don't have to. It's the flag for Mars. Okay, flag for Mars amongst other things. And Kim Stanley Robinson is known for his Mars trilogy: Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars, and hence Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars. Okay, the flag for Mars. 11 points there to Sidhesh. And I come to Rikesh now. Rikesh, in the United States, Canada, and Australia, the X section are the seats of a public area, usually an athletic stadium or gymnasium, that are highest and are usually farthest from the desired activity. A common tongue-in-cheek reference to having seats at the upper tiers of a stadium is sitting in the X section or X seats. The reference alludes to the tendency for mountain climbers to suffer X at high altitudes. What are these seats known as?
How many words are there in X? Can you specify that? It's a one-word answer?
All of you want? Okay. One word. But one word is a combination word. So some people can put a space between also, but usually written as one word.
Breathlessness.
Breathless or breathlessness? No. Passing to Abhishek.
Frostbite.
Not frostbite. Going to Sidhesh.
Vertigo?
Not vertigo. Okay, cool. So in terms of frostbite and breathless are good guesses in terms of just two words combined. Okay. Now hint would be one of those two words. So if now we are doing dumpsy, okay, so one of those two words is a body part. I'll take a pause for 10 seconds. See if you guys have a guess. We're talking about you have a guess? Okay, cool.
Okay, was any of the answers given by me and Abhishek, any of our parts, is it there in the answer?
No.
Nahin yet. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Pass? Okay, passing to Abhishek.
गाली मत देना कि हिंट रोका कोल्ड फीट
Chee. No, not cold feet. Going to Sidhesh.
Red nose?
Oh, yaar. I'm being liberal. I'll give you a chance to improve, Sidhesh.
Nose correct है या red correct?
क्या है दोनों में body part? Yes, Sidhesh. I'll give you a chance to improve. You are almost there.
Okay, so nose is correct. So something to frozen nose? No.
And the answer is nosebleed. Nobody got it, which means the next direct will be to Rikesh again. Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra is the latest to join the League of Celebrities to promote the Hollywood magnum opus X. So, X is a movie. In a statement, Chopra reveals how X has been inspirational for him to associate with. X is about a fierce warrior, a hero who is willing to give everything to fight for his people and his country. As an athlete, representing India is our biggest opportunity, and we give our best shot and fight till the end. X is a 2022 American superhero film, so read that carefully. X is a 2022 American superhero film based superhero film that became the first Marvel film to be nominated for an Academy Award in an acting category. Okay, so what movie are we talking about?
This is Black Panther, the second one.
Hmm?
The second one.
Yeah, okay. ठीक है. Cool. Yeah. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. That is correct. The second one was important. Cool. That brings us to the end of this very closely fought quiz so far. End of the first half, sorry. Abhishek with 11 for Droni, 12 for removed AI from Tropicana, and 12 for... और क्या निकल? First American woman to win Olympic was yours. 12 points. So, Abhishek is on 35 right now. Sidhesh with 11 for Reichstag Parliament, 12 for Slogan, and 11 for Mars. Sorry guys, छींक आ रही है. कभी भी आ सकती है. Sidhesh is on 34 points. Just 1 point behind Abhishek. And Rikesh had 11 for Zomato and 10 for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, is on 21 points. 35, 34, 21. Now the order will change. Rikesh, Sidhesh and Abhishek will start with Rikesh. Rikesh, the X temple named after a mountain is believed to be commissioned by a Rashtrakuta king, Krishna the First. A megalith carved from a cliff face, it has been called the climax of the rock-cut phase of Indian architecture. Covering twice the area of the Parthenon in Athens, X is an engineering marvel. According to a medieval local legend, a queen had prayed to Grishneshwar and made a vow to the deity that if her ailing king was healed, she would erect a temple. When the king recovered, she made a decision to keep a fast until she saw the temple's shikhara. A local architect came forward, and to complete the assignment in a short time, he started carving the temple from the top so that he could finish carving out the shikhar first. What temple are we talking about? So ideally your answer should be X temple, comma, something, where the temple is, right?
Is it the Brihadeshwara temple, Thanjavur?
No. Although that is my favorite temple. I don't know why I have a favorite temple in life, but Brihadeshwara temple, Thanjavur is my favorite temple. If I have to pick a favorite temple, going to Sidhesh.
Sun temple at Konark?
Not Sun temple at Konark. Going to Abhishek.
It's one of those things we have seen in the reel. ऐसे चलते चलते पर याद नहीं. Trikumbeshwar.
Trimbakeshwar, Nashik?
Trimbakeshwar,
No. Okay. So let's look at all the hints. Now the first big hint is right there in the first line, named after a mountain. So named after a really famous mountain in Hinduism. That's one hint. Okay. And comma ke baad wala dash temple dash. Comma ke baad is the hint is rock cut. So think of like caves and all that.
5 points are there, right?
I would ideally not want to split. Ideally. We'll see.
So I have a
Basis
guess
all.
for X. Will that
We'll see. If somebody gives both, then I'll try and give bulk of the points there, genuinely.
चलिए, तब भी. Is it Meru temple?
Meru temple है. दूसरे में भी कुछ guess? Anything? No,
Wow.
मत कर. कोई बात. Going to Sidhesh.
Is it the Kailasa temple in Ajanta Ellora caves?
I'll give it to you. You are closest. Kailash temple. Ellora you said, it's fine. Okay. I thought one will say Ajanta, then it will pass. Another person will say Ellora. But you got both. It's fine. Kailash temple. Kailash Parvat is significant in Hinduism. And Ellora. Kailash temple. Ellora. So full 6 points to Sidhesh, which means the next direct will come to Abhishek. Abhishek, a rising star is emerging from the illustrious lineage of one of the industry's most influential figures. Recently debuting on the track called Talking, affectionately referred to as Bestie Miss Dash, is gearing up to release her debut album. She disclosed the title of her upcoming LP called Elementary School Dropout, paying tribute to her father's iconic debut album, The College Dropout. Who are we talking about?
Elvis Presley's daughter.
No, not Elvis Presley's daughter. Going to Rikesh.
Is it Eminem's daughter?
Not Eminem's daughter. Going to Sidhesh.
Michael Jackson's daughter?
Not Michael Jackson's daughter. Okay, we'll take one more round. The hint for all three of you is think direction.
Northwest.
Northwest, yes. Talking about Northwest. Northwest has an upcoming album. 5 point there to Abhishek. Northwest, and of course Kanye West's famous album, The College Dropout, daughter of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Bestie Miss Westie. That's what they call her. Bestie Miss Westie. Okay. Northwest. Okay. 5 points there to Abhishek, and we'll go to Rikesh for the next direct. Rikesh, when we check the records for most runs scored by a batsman in a calendar year in ODIs, we see the top 5 list feature 3 Indians and 1 Australian. On rank 5 or 5th is Matthew Hayden with 1601 runs in 2007. On 1st and 4th is Sachin with 1894 runs in 1998 and 1611 runs in 1996. Who are at 2nd and 3rd positions? And clarifying right now, I don't want exact 2nd, exact 3rd. As long as you give me the 2 batsmen we are talking about.
Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma.
Virat and Rohit. Okay, passing to Sidhesh.
Virat and Shubman Gill.
Virat and Shubman. Okay, passing to Abhishek.
Virat and Saurav Ganguly.
Virat and Saurav Ganguly. Okay. I have noted all the guesses. We'll start again because I want you guys to get both, whoever gets it, and we'll see about points later. So I'll give you, let's make it a logical reasoning kind of a question. So you guys have said 1, 2, 3, 4 cricketers, out of which only 1 is right. Okay, that's first hint. The second hint is, out of these 6 names that you've taken, 6 iterations, only 1 is right. Out of the 6, only 1 is right. Are you getting what I'm saying? Of the 4 cricketers, 4 unique names you guys took, only 1 is right. And of the 6 names you guys took, only 1 is right. यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं. ठीक है. Now more hints. So it's obvious which one incorrect is obvious, right? Okay. One big hint is people are not playing as many ODIs now as they used to play in the back. That is one big clue. People are playing T20s and IPL and other things. So we'll take one round with that.
Saurav Ganguly and Virendra Sehwag.
Ganguly and Sehwag. Okay. Sidhesh.
Shubman Gill and Virendra Sehwag.
Shubman Gill and Virendra Sehwag. Okay. Going to Abhishek.
Ganguly and Dravid.
Yes. Perfect. Ganguly and Dravid. Both in 1999, if you remember that year, they went
I remember
crazy.
Ganguly from there, but
Yeah.
Dravid, I was.
Yeah.
इन्हें मारे तो होंगे.
Because Ganguly used to score 180, he'll score 140, so you don't remember every match. That was a story. Only in the World Cup, only in 99, they scored some crazy centuries. Okay, so Abhishek got both right. Thankfully, only one person got both. He got Ganguly in the very first round and he got Dravid in the second round, which means it was Rikesh's direct. So when it came to Abhishek in the first round, it was 12 point where he got 6. Second round, it was 5, 6, 7, and he got half again. So 3.5. 9.5. I can just round it off to 10. No? Okay. 10 to Abhishek for Ganguly and Dravid. Anyway, great crack. Okay. Ganguly and Dravid. So Abhishek gets both of these right, which means I come back to Rikesh. So this is a 3-word answer. Research has shown that beneath every forest and wood, there is a complex underground web of roots, fungi and bacteria helping to connect trees and plants to one another. The fungal network allows plants to distribute resources like sugar, nitrogen and phosphorus between one another, and the network also allows plants to send one another warnings. This subterranean social network, nearly 500 million years old, has become known as XYZ referencing an analogous function served by another ABC in human communities. Now hint for ABC. ABC is an information system invented in 1989 and opened to the public in 1991. It was conceived as a universal linked information system. What is XYZ? In fact, just to make it easier for 3 of you, B is equal to Y and C is equal to Z. So the 2 words are same out of the 3. Only the first word में थोड़ा सा play है.
It's mine, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Underworld Wide Web.
Underworld Wide Web. Okay, going to Sidhesh.
Wood Wide Web.
Wood Wide Web. Yes. Wood Wide Web. Nice. There was a way better wordplay waiting for you, Rikesh. Not underworld wide web, but wood wide web. www. Nicely done. I'll give full 11 to Sidhesh. Fantastic stuff. Okay. In spirit of how we've been doing this quiz, we'll not try and split. Wood wide web was perfect. Okay. 11 to Sidhesh. Oh, so good. Guys, it's 51-50 right now. Woo! Crazy with 5 questions to go. And Rikesh sitting at the trying to be spoiled sport की सारी मैं बताता हूँ मैं रुक जाओ. Okay. Sidhesh gets full 11 for wood wide web, which means now I come to Abhishek. 3 things I want from you guys. One of them will be a song and the other 2 will be artists. The song X was written by American singer-songwriter Y for his 8th studio album, John Wesley Harding, in 1967. It was covered by several artists, but the song is strongly identified with the interpretation of Zed, one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Zed's version of the song released 6 months after Y's and became a top 20 single in 1968, receiving the Grammy Hall of Fame award in 2001 and was ranked 48th in Rolling Stone's 500 greatest songs of all time in 2004. X is Y's most performed song ever and was even influenced by Zed's rendition of it. I want 3 things from you, XYZ. Again, ideally, I would want only one of you to get all 3 right.
Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton, not sure of the song. Trombone Man.
Okay, no, not reacting, going to Rikesh.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Sidhesh.
So Z is Eric Clapton.
Okay.
Y is, I think, John Lennon. Not Lennon, this guy. The guy who's Imagine wala yaar.
अरे वो Imagine वाला कौन था वो? नहीं Imagine वाला वही है.
हाँ, John Lennon.
John Lennon. और song Imagine ही
Imagine.
no. Okay, cool. We'll take another round. So just to give you what was right is Abhishek gets part points for Y. Y is Bob Dylan. Okay, so Y is Bob Dylan. Now let's try and crack X and Z. Z is one of the greatest guitarists of all time who is not alive now. So you can eliminate Eric Clapton. Okay, in fact died very early. Died at an age which is okay. And X, so now you know this is a Bob Dylan song. Now you know a famous guitarist covered it. And now you guys want hint for the song now? Okay. Or anybody has a guess? No guesses? I'll add hint. Okay. What hint to give for a song? I can sing. Initial, nahi re. I'll say the first line of the song, if that helps. Then I'll need the title of the song. Okay? समझ गए ना क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? I'll give the title, like the first line, but you have to give me the title. It can't be like यही तो गाना है जो तूने बोला.
आप मुखड़ा गा दो, अंतरा सुना देंगे.
हाँ?
आप मुखड़ा गा दो.
मैं मुखड़ा गा दूंगा, आप मेन हुक लाइन बताना है.
हुक लाइन बताना.
Okay. The first line is there must be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to the. That's how the song starts. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to the. No reason to get excited. We'll take a round. Otherwise, it's fine if you don't get the song.
Riders on the Storm.
No. Okay. Going to Rikesh.
Yeah, so Bob Dylan, Jim Morrison, and some Doors ka gana. Mr. Mojo Rising.
No, going to Sidhesh.
I'll pass.
Okay. Jimi Hendrix, Bob Dylan, All Along the Watchtower. Okay, All Along the Watchtower, Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix. Considered to be the best cover of all time in some sense because the original song itself is so great. Nobody thought a cover could be even better than the original. And the cover has an insane guitar riff and everything. Great song. Both versions. But the cover is insanely good. Okay, so points only for Bob Dylan to Abhishek. And you got Bob Dylan in the first round only, no? Okay. And it was your direct also. Okay, so out of 10 all along, we'll give you 3. Okay, 3 for Dylan. Okay. 3 for Dylan, All Along the Watchtower, and Jimi Hendrix remain unanswered. Okay. Which means the next direct will be to Rikesh. Rikesh, Barb Nicole Dash, known as the Grand Dame of Champagne, is credited with creating the first known vintage champagne in 1810 and inventing the riddling table process to clarify champagne in 1816. In 1818, she invented the first known blended rosé champagne by blending still red and white wines, a process still used by the majority of champagne producers. She took on her husband's wine business when widowed at 27. Okay, this you guys see the meta references like widowed at 27 and Jimi Hendrix? No? Okay. Which which business or brand are we talking? Your answer will be a brand.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Sidhesh.
Jacob's Creek.
Not Jacob's Creek. Going to Abhishek.
सूला वगैरह तो नहीं होगा.
देखो सुला तो नहीं होगा.
Fratelli.
No. Okay. We'll take quickly one round. I mean, this is one of those questions कि नहीं पता तो फिर नहीं पता. So widow is a big clue. The dash or the name of the brand, like the first half, literally comes from widow. So we'll take one round. This is one of those things कि champagne brand पता है तो पता होगा, नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं. Good only to not know. If your parents watch the show, हमें कहाँ ये सब थोड़ी no, हमें तो ऐसा गांगुली द्रविड़ वगैरह कैलाश टेम्पल हमें पता, ये सब ब्रांड हमें नहीं पता.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Sidhesh.
Vidwa.
No. Passing to Abhishek.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, this is probably world's largest champagne house. Vue Clicquot or whatever. Vue means widow, and she was known as Madame Clicquot. Now the brand is owned by Louis Vuitton, like LVMH owns
पीते नहीं
this
है
brand.
तो कैसे?
हाँ हमें कैसे, सॉरी हमें भी थोड़ा अजीब, मैंने भी बहुत ऐसा पढ़ के डाला, ज़्यादा आइडिया
इधर पेन
देखा,
बचा
इसलिए
रहे
मुझे
हैं.
पता भी नहीं था कि लोगों को पता है कि नहीं है सब, हमें क्या पता. इज इट पॉपुलर नॉट पॉपुलर, है ना.
इधर पेन बचा रहे हैं.
इधर पेन बचा रहे हैं और शैम्पेन की बातें कर रहे हैं, बताओ. लुई विटॉन और पता नहीं क्या क्या. नो नो नो, नेवर नेवर. सी गुड ओनली, नन ऑफ अस न्यू दिस, राइट. चलो, ओके. Now next direct, so this went unanswered, which means it will be still a direct for Rikesh, right? Okay, Rikesh, history nerds will tell you how this La Poderosa 2 bike became famous after a journey taken in 50s. Just tell me, why is this bike so famous?
Motorcycle Diaries.
Yes.
Che Guevara used it.
Yes, perfect. Bike used by Che Guevara during the Motorcycle Diaries. Yes, ये सब हमें पता है ना, comrade Rikesh. Okay, Rikesh gets 10 for this, and next direct will be to Sidhesh. In April 2015, Ukraine formally passed a controversial package of decommunization laws requiring, among other things, the removal of communist monuments. Guys, do you guys ever see this segues? And you're enjoying this, no? Widows, suddenly Che Guevara के बाद remove, beautiful. खुद ही खुश हो रहे, किसी और को लोग कह रहे हैं अबे ये क्या बात. Okay. Removing communist monuments. Following this, a statue of Lenin in Odessa was to be destroyed, but Alexander Milo, who is a local artist, proposed that a few changes be made to the statue, including encasing it in a titanium casing, such that the statue would now be the world's first monument to X. Lenin's long coat has become X's flowing cape, and the former Soviet leader's fist now holds X's iconic weapon. The statue also serves a function as X's helmet now emits free Wi-Fi. X has previously also been put forward as a candidate for Prime Minister in the 2014 election by the Internet Party of Ukraine. Who are we talking about?
So X is a real person.
Not clarified anywhere. But Internet Party of Ukraine will probably not propose a real person.
Is it Aquaman?
Not Aquaman. Going to Abhishek.
There might be monuments earlier as well, but going by cape and helmet and iconic weapon Thor.
Not Thor. Going to Rikesh.
Is it He-Man?
Not He-Man. Okay. So what we'll do is the classic. I'll keep giving hints. Take a pause. Anybody wants me to stop, I'll stop. So fictional character. Comes from movies. Not comic books. Not anything else. Movies. Okay. Leader. Okay. He's an iconic leader, just like Lenin. Very strong, tough, dictatorial leader. Okay. Now look at flowing cape, iconic weapon, as iconic as it can get in pop culture. And extra hint on iconic weapon is other people also have their own version of this iconic weapon. Okay. Helmet. Okay. Helmet emits free Wi-Fi, so wears a helmet the whole time. Does that help?
Darth Vader?
Yes! Darth Vader. 5 points to Sidhesh. The answer slide you guys will really like. How Lenin's statue converted into Darth Vader statue. Okay. Cape became this. They added one lightsaber in his hand and put one helmet. And the helmet emits free Wi-Fi. Okay. Resistance is futile. Okay. Going to Abhishek now for the next question. 53-56. And this is last question of the quiz. Direct to Abhishek. Yes. You need minimum of 4 points on this question. Randy Newman is an American singer, songwriter, arranger, composer, conductor and pianist, and who has worked mostly as a film composer since the 1980s. He has scored 9 Disney Pixar animated films, including all 4 Toy Story films, A Bug's Life, both Monsters Inc. films, and the first and third Cars films. During his illustrious career, he has now won 2 Oscars, both in the Best Original Song category. First of these was in 2002 for the song If I Didn't Have You from Monsters Inc. And he began his acceptance speech with, I don't want your pity. What dubious honor is Randy Newman known for? Why did he not want his peers' pity? Okay.
Did he have most nominations before finally winning an Oscar?
Yes, I'll give it to you. Most nomination without a win was the answer. Newman had the record for most Academy Award nominations without a single win. Newman had the record for the most Academy Award nominations without a single win. He had so many nominations when he went to take his award, and that's why he said, I don't want your pity. He kept getting nominated, never won, finally won for this. 10 points there to Abhishek. Well done. This was a neck to neck. This was a crazy fight. Insane, beautiful quizzing by both of you, Abhishek and Sidhesh. And finally, some music with Amazon Music helped this person with Northwest and Randy Newman. And also Bob Dylan, part points.
Also, I have also appeared so many times in that
Oh
quiz show
yes,
without winning. Finally.
this is so symbolic. This Abhishek Watts win is the Abhishek so far had the most nomination. Without Abhishek has appeared on quiz show and quizzing with members everywhere. Never won until this point. Beautifully done. Oh ho ho. Now Sidhesh is feeling less bad. कि हाँ ठीक है यार. ठीक है इससे हारना बनता था. Okay, amazing. Cool. Now let's take a look at the score one last time. Rikesh had 21 in the first half. Then he got 10 for Shea Guevara Motorcycle Diaries in the second half. Rikesh ends on 31. Sidhesh had 34 in the first half. In the second half, he got 6 for Kailash Temper Ellora, 11 for Wood Wide Web, and 5 for Darth Vader. Sidhesh ends on 56. Abhishek had 35 in the first half. He got 5 for Northwest, 10 for Ganguly and Dravid, 3 for Bob Dylan, and ultimately 10 for most nomination without win for Mr. Newman. Abhishek wins this with 63 points. Now is the time for your book, Abhishek. This book is, of course, very popular in quizzing team, which consists of a grand total of 2 people. This is one of my books that I have preserved for many years. The example is, why I say this is, मैंने अपना नाम ऐसा cool बचपन में ऐसा style से नाम लिख के smiley दिखते थे. So it's been there for so many years. Now it's yours. This is Amitav Ghosh's The Glass Palace. Please come take. Show it somewhere. Yes. Well done. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Keep quizzing. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you.